All right, here, Drew. You got a little history with these towers, I understand. Tell us about your experiences with these.
Well, we had a repeater. Chris and I and another friend of ours, Steve Fisher, had an amateur radio repeater up on a tower identical to this, up above on North Table Mountain, up above Denver, between Golden and Boulder. And this tower, they made, AT&T put up hundreds of these around the country. The days before fiber was in the ground, before Sprint put a bunch of fiber in the ground. This is what towers like this would carry microwave voice traffic from point to point all over the country. So there are hundreds of towers exactly of this design all over the country. And what existed up on the top, you can see there are 4 cradles on each corner of the platform up there.
Okay, yeah, we can see 3 from this angle.
Yeah, and you see there's a ring there, and there was a giant horn antenna, fondly called cornucopia antennas. They looked like a horn of plenty. And they would sit on those rings, and that's how they aimed them, as the horn would sit in the cradle there, and they would just turn them left, right, and around, and so forth. But, you know, there are hundreds of these sites that are owned by private companies. Since AT&T themselves put a bunch of fiber in the ground, they had no need for these anymore, so they sold them all off. So there are, you know, hundreds of amateur radio repeaters on towers like this, among other things, all over the country.
Good. Well, thanks, Drew. We're going to check back in with Chris, but appreciate it. We'll be back with you soon.
Okay.